Scooter gang. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Scooter gang always pull up. Scooter gang come through clean. Scooter gang, hold up. Scooter gang, scooter gang, scooter gang, scooter gang, scooter gang, scooter gang, scooter gang.
Welcome back to Scooter Gang. We got a special episode today. As many of you know, the VSETT 11 Plus has been my favorite scooter this year, and now they're releasing a VSETT 11 Plus Super. So let's talk about it. We can confirm today that it will be 72 volt system. That's 84 completely charged. It will have folding handlebars to make it more portable, and these are reinforced, stronger than on the VSETT 10 Plus currently. I already like the scooter because it's so stable with the dual stem. They're going to be adding some shock covers, it looks like, and staying with the dual hydraulic front forks. They're going to be keeping the side blinkers how they were, which is a little bit of a disappointment to me. I wish they would have added some in the front or back. The shocks look to be the same. I love this rear end on this scooter. It is so plush to ride. And I think that's the reason this is better than a Wolf or a Wolf King, is just because of the rear suspension is so much better. They're going to be moving up to a 2000 watt nominal motor wattage, so that's up from 1500 on the regular VSETT 11. The RGB appears to be the same, and the front headlight though, it looks to be a big improvement. We'll talk about this when we go over the spec sheet as well, but there is supposedly a low and a high beam. The VSETT 11 Plus already had one of the best headlights of stock headlights on any scooter, so this is only going to make it better. A lot of people didn't like the original color scheme on the VSETT 11 Plus, so that's one of the major changes they've done here, is make it black and yellow like the VSETT 10 Plus. Here's another hint they gave us that it's 72 volt. The scooter is robust enough to do wheelies and do off-roading, obviously. He doesn't have off-road tires in this clip, so if you plan to do a lot of off-roading, I would say definitely get this scooter with off-road tires on it. It'll help you a lot. Please ride with full gear when you get this, and maybe don't attempt any power sliding like this until you know exactly what you're doing. Let's take another look at this guy though. He's really nice. This is a nice slide. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Look at that. He knows what he's doing, alright? Then he's in a controlled environment, it looks like. And now you're going to see their stuntman here do some crazy riding that I would not totally recommend, and I don't think RevRides is going to recommend that you ride on the beach or anything like this. Obviously some off-roading's okay, but this guy straight rides it through the beach, through the water, through the sand, and jumping rocks and stuff. And I think it's a little bit, you know, it's just for show, to show off the scooter, and I don't think they recommend you do this. But I do have to give this rider props. He makes it look easy. I'll put the original link for this video from VSETT Official in the description if you want to check it out. But now let's check out the spec sheet that I got from RevRides and look at what we know today. Starting off from the top, we can confirm it's 72 volt, 2000 watt motors, peak power of 6912, so that's 912 more than the last VSETT. Now, I'm not sure which of these battery options RevRides will carry, but there is an LG and a Samsung option for 32 amp hours and 35 amp hours respectively. These are going to be controlled by a 2-in-1 72 volt controller that looks like it ranges from 43 to 51 amps on high output. Price is coming soon. You will be the first to know when I know. The charging is the same as last VSETT, 2 charging ports. The times are there, and you can use dual chargers to cut that in half to about 10 hours. They're claiming a top speed of 85 to 90 kilometers in dual motor, or 100 to 105 kilometers in sport mode. So that's 62 to 65 miles per hour. The range is 60 kilometers to 140 kilometers depending on your riding style and many other factors. The max load for flat roads is 150 kilograms. For off-roading, it's 120 kilograms. We have the size for you, both open and folded size, and the display looks like the same display as on the VSETT 11 Plus. I actually really like that. The light has a new high, near, and far light headlights, hidden LED taillights, integrated water flow turn signal. Has the same great suspension and the same brakes. Here's a second page of the specs. As you can see, city or off-road tires, 45 psi recommended. The frame is made from a special high-strength aluminum alloy for aviation forging. The sport mode. The sport mode now lasts for 2 minutes and can be used again after 3 minutes. Before, it lasted for 2 minutes and you had to wait 5 minutes for the cooldown. So it seems like they've increased the power to 72 volt, and they've also decreased the wait time for the boost to 3 minutes. So those are both huge improvements to this scooter. I can't wait to ride this thing. It's gonna be a blast. It has many of the features of the VSETT 11 Plus as we expect, like the NFC chip, the external horn, the headlights, left and right turn signals, intelligent temperature control system, and this one even has an adjustable rear view mirror. Now I'm going to have to make another video about if it's worth it to upgrade from your VSETT 11 Plus to the VSETT 11 Plus Super, because I think I'm going to, and there's several reasons why. If you are interested in this scooter, RevRides told me there's a short pre-order list. You need to get on it now if you want to be getting this scooter first. Tell them Scooter Gang sent you, and I believe you can get $50 off with our code ESGlobal. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe, help support my channel. Scooter Gang out.
Scooter Gang, adios. That way, see me rolling down the pavement with no hands. Gotta make myself a couple of $100 Girl calls me up cause she know I'm the scooter man. She know I'm the scooter man. I got real big bling. I'm a real cute thing. See the real Scooter Gang? Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Scooter Gang always pull up. Scooter Gang come through clean. Scooter Gang, hold up. Scooter Gang, Scooter Gang, Scooter Gang, Scooter Gang, Scooter Gang.